Morning, guys. Excited morning to be able to talk to y'all again. Feedback's been great. Keep it coming. Definitely appreciate the love. Last week talked about love being our motivator for getting us to the weight room or making us plan wisely as it relates to our diets, making us plan for our week. And so something that I did was I posted a workout just yesterday that I did early morning. My first appointment was about 7:30 a.m. So I did workout about 6 a.m. and that being said, didn't have a whole lot of time, but knew I needed to get a workout in, and so try to use your time wisely, planning for things like that. Dude, trust, I hate getting up in the morning. It definitely takes love for me to get up out of bed in the morning and go take care of my body, knowing that in taking care of my body, I'm going to be able to take care of other individuals, or at least be able to, with integrity, talk about some of these concepts to you guys, but also like just being able to live them, So the test of whether or not we will, in my opinion, press towards wellness, or whether that press towards wellness will be consistent, is basically, in my mind, is based off of my own core values. One being accountability. So I can't with integrity say, you need to work out, you need to use your time wisely if I don't work out myself. Just being able to manage myself and be able to manage my time well. Once I'm doing that, and as I'm doing that, I'm able to give individuals tips. Otherwise, I'm just telling you to do things that I don't do, which isn't. This is not integrity. So our relationship with each other, clients, friends, whomever, is one that's built on accountability, community, others, needing others. Some of you probably have looked at boot camps as an option for working out, and I think one reason why boot camps are successful is because you're not there by yourself. You have other people that's coming there with you, working out with a trainer one-on-one. Some of you can be very difficult and very hard. I think boot camps are hard as well, but when you have others working out with you, it just makes it that much more beneficial mentally, to have somebody pushing you, you pushing them. So I think the community aspect, but also the accountability of, you're going to boot camp, there's other people going to be at that boot camp. You have to show up, so you have that accountability element there as well. And the last core value that I think is mad important is education. Education, like, will I sit and listen? Or will I learn about things that I'm not proficient in? Larry, all these are questions I'm asking myself, and I'm asking you guys in this talk, but all these things I'm asking myself as a trainer. Like, will I continue to submit myself to learning from different trainers in the industry? What's working, what's not working, what's effective, what saves time for clients when they come in to work out with you. Just learning about different pathologies, different when I say pathologies, just saying like people come in with different type of injuries, different conditions that are chemical. Like, what's the best? How does exercise play into that? And so I think those three, and I'm gonna over time develop my ACE. So that's the acronym is ACE, and I'm gonna have an ACE here every now and then that I'll recognize who embodies those three core values: accountability, community, and education. I think those three will help us as we press towards wellness. And so the workout I posted was a workout. It's about 17 minutes. It's on my Facebook page. If you follow me on Twitter, I am Shalom_wellness. It's posted. It's a 17-minute workout. I got it in real quick. I hit large muscles. I made sure that those weights were tough enough to where I could get 20 reps out, but they're difficult to get those 20 reps out. I did 3 sets. All these different things play into get my heart rate up. I trained large muscles. If you notice, I did squats and I did a lat pull, which were large muscles, which means your heart has to work even that much harder to get blood to those areas. And all of that helps with just stimulating our metabolism. When I looked up metabolism to try to explain it more, I looked up metabolism, and in the Greek it just stands for change. So you're in a place where you want to change, or you're in a place where you're doing what you're doing cardio, which was a lot of questions I got was on like not being able to lose weight, but have been doing cardio. A lot of that is because metabolism is most stimulated through resistance training or through weight-bearing exercise. And cardiovascular exercise is lower in intensity. Treadmill, elliptical, bike, all those things have their place in a huge system of things that help us. But resistance training and weight training helps stimulate our muscles to grow. And so if you've not done resistance training, I would suggest that you get in contact with a trainer, learn about resistance training, keep sending questions, whatnot. But definitely invest in resistance training. Ladies, that's for you too. Sometimes we feel like, I'm going to start looking like He-Man or Incredible Hulk, and it's not the case. Trust me on that. I've been working out with women for years. Most of my clientele, say 80% of my clientele, if not more, are women, and I don't have anybody looking like Incredible Hulk. So just trust me on weight training being something that you need to look into as far as stimulating your metabolism. But metabolism in the Greek just stands for change. But metabolism is just basically it keeps us alive, and you can change based on the stress that you place on your system. And so that's tough. Like if you're not doing weight training right now, ease into your workouts, continue to do the cardio, eventually start learning a little bit about resistance training. I don't want to be too much longer. Body structure, that's where I work. We are having a program on the 21st of January. If you're in the Lexington area, I would strongly encourage you coming out to it. The personal training director, Kaz Rogers, and SD, our physical therapy director, are both giving a talk on how to build a safe exercise program. It's 10 o'clock. It's free to the community. 10 o'clock, January 21st. Check us out. Please come out and support that if you're in the Lex area, if you coming in the area. I think it'll be great to just come, ask some questions, learn a little bit from an exercise specialist, but also from somebody who understands rehabilitation and understands different joints. I know that a lot of times the reason why people are struggling as it relates to exercise is because they hurt. Some of us play sports, have old injuries, you know what I mean? Some of us have certain postures that restrict our movement when we get on, say, an elliptical, or when we can get on a treadmill. Some of us start running and our back hurts, things like that. And so really important to just come in and talk to this exercise specialist. My man, I call him Big Brother, it's my boss, and Esty, who is a physical therapist who, she's a beast. She works out. When I'm there at my job at 5:30 a.m., she's already in there working out. She's already in there getting it in. And so check us out. Appreciate your time. Keep the questions coming in. Be accountable. Find a friend, a workout buddy. Or be a part of a group, a boot camp, or something like that. Continue to submit the education. And be a part of the community. Be a part of the community of wellness. We can't do this alone. You're not going to be able to get yourself together alone. And even if you're successful for a season, it won't be as sustainable, or you won't have as much joy in it unless you pull somebody along with you. So that's all I got for us today. Appreciate the love. Peace.